Good morning, friends. Today is a very special day in the calendar of Kanyakumari Diocese, as August 8th is the birthday of William Tobias Ringeltobe, and he's a pastor missionary who got several offers to pastor different churches for very good payments, even the church in Calcutta and even the church in Tranquebar. Especially since he was a very good pastor, even in his homeland, he was given good offers with good payments, but still he was not satisfied. And to the extent that even he came to Calcutta and he stayed just for a year, he was not satisfied with it, and he chose to quit and serve and reach the unreached in Kanyakumari Diocese. So he's the first Protestant missionary to the South Travancore, and his investment on Kanyakumari Diocese has raised missionaries all over the nation. And with this, I would like to just mention his investment has created many people to invest their lives for Christ. And there's a quote by Benjamin Jowett that's real measure of our wealth is how much will it be worth if we lost all our money. So even if you see this Ringeltobe, he had nothing. There's nothing for his remembrance in the place called Mailadi. He invested all he had and all he could for God and the extension of God's kingdom. Yes, of course, earthly riches or lack of them has nothing to do with real wealth. The only treasure that matters is the treasure you lay up in heaven. For this, I'd just like to focus on 3 verses quickly, and that's: do not store up for yourself treasures on earth, where moth and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal, but store up for yourself treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart is also. And this is a mandate, not a recommendation. And that says invest in eternity. That's Jesus himself says, and this is a mandate that we have to be reminded again and again, that it's a mandate and not a recommendation. So we need to invest in eternity. And very often we just tend to be working out things to keep us physically fit. We eat good food, good exercise. We are physically fit but spiritually unfit. And mostly we are like the ones who go to the church just from the Sunday and feel they're really strong. That doesn't make them strong. And also that's another concept in which people just think we need to have a good life. They keep buying things. And this one quote struck me: we buy things we do not need with the money we don't have to impress the people we don't like. So there it stands. People just dream and dream. And there's a special term called the American dreams. That's nothing but chasing the illusion. Chasing the dream can be destructive. There's no good life you can buy no matter how much money you have. Statistics, it clearly says life expectancy decreases as income increases. Money adds to stress, and that in turn takes years of your life. One study shows that wealth also intensifies moral decline and family disintegration. So for Today, I would just like to focus that if your investments are limited to this earth, you're the worst investor. If your investments are limited to this earth, you're the worst investor. At the same time, I'd like to focus on the next verse, that's what would a man gain if he gains the whole world but loses of his very soul? So we need to start investing or for him, and so we need to take it as a challenge to do some investment this week for God. So just I'd like to end up with a quote: no matter how small, make one investment in eternity this week by investing in people. Yes, with this I would like to end my short devotion. Thank you.